So, as if 2025 could not get more crazy, I have some breaking news coming out of the Caribbean, out of CARICOM. So, apparently, Venezuela and Guyana, there could be a potential conflict going on between those two countries. And Venezuela escalated the situation yesterday when they sent a warship in Guyanese waters, and this could get serious. So, let's hear from the president of Guyana what is going on between these two countries.
My fellow Guyanese, I address you today to inform you of a serious development concerning our nation's maritime territory. This morning, Saturday, 1st of March 2025, at approximately 7 hours, a Venezuelan armed patrol ship entered Guyana's waters. During this incursion, the Venezuelan vessel approached various assets in our exclusive waters, including FPSO Prosperity. Based on visible markings, the patrol vessel was identified as ABF Guakeri PO-11 IMO 4695542, a Venezuelan Coast Guard vessel. Our assets and FPSO Prosperity are operating lawfully within Guyana's exclusive economic zone. The patrol vessel transmitted a radio message declaring that the FPSO was operating in what it termed disputed international waters before continuing its course in a southwesterly direction toward other FPSOs. Let me be unequivocal. Guyana's maritime boundaries are recognized under international law, and this incursion is a matter of grave concern. However, I assure you that my government is not acting precipitously. We are addressing this situation within the seriousness and responsibility it requires. We have already summoned the Venezuelan ambassador. The Minister of Foreign Affairs would have summoned him to his office, registering our strong protests over this matter. Additionally, I've also already advised our embassy in Venezuela, in Caracas, to lodge a formal protest with the Venezuelan government. I'm pleased to also communicate to you that we have reached out to all our international partners, and all our international partners have responded positively. These include the UK, France, the USS, RSS, CARICOM, and we continue to work with other neighbors, Brazil, at the military level and at the level of the state. We are monitoring this situation. I can tell you that the chair of CARICOM is already actively engaging on this matter with Venezuela, and also the Argyle Agreement, the interlocutor in the Argyle Agreement, Prime Minister Ralph Gonsalves, has been informed of this development, and he is also in communication with Caracas. I've also spoken to the leader of the opposition and briefed him on the initial circumstances. Later today, as we have greater details, the leader of the opposition and I will be meeting so that he can be fully briefed and updated on this matter. Our international partners, as I said, are fully updated. We have established clear lines of communication. The Defense Board is meeting and will continue to be meeting throughout the course of today. The military leadership would have already met, and we have already deployed air assets We have already deployed air assets within our exclusive economic zone and within our exclusive waters. The Coast Guard is also in the process of being deployed. Later today, we'll formally advise the International Court of Justice of this incident. Our lawyers are working with us to ensure that the documentation are fully prepared. We'll also bring this matter to the immediate attention of the Secretary General of the United Nations, the Commonwealth, the Organization of American States, and of course, as I said, CARICOM. While all of these organizations would have already been advised by Guyana verbally, we are now in the process of preparing formal documents that will be submitted within the course of the day. Additionally, we'll continue engagement of other international partners to ensure that Guyana's sovereignty and rights under international law are upheld. Whilst greater details will be shared later today, I can assure you that our international partners stand resolute and ready in support of Guyana and in ensuring that our sovereignty and territorial integrity is respected and honored. Guyana remains committed to peace and the rule of law. We will continue to pursue diplomatic solutions, but we will not tolerate threats to our territorial integrity. Our security and foreign affairs teams are fully engaged, and we are closely monitoring all developments. So I want to assure the people of Guyana that our government is acting with diligence and resolve. I will provide further updates as more information becomes available. I also want to reiterate that this is a national matter, and as I have already did, the opposition will be fully engaged, fully briefed, and all of Guyana would have the relevant information that is necessary. May God bless the people of Guyana and all the peoples of our region. Thank you.
Okay, so that was the press conference from the president of Guyana, the President Ali, and this could get serious. As you could see in the press conference that President Ali spoke about the Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Ralph Gonzalez, getting involved to call Maduro from Venezuela to de-escalate. He also mentioned about the Prime Minister of Barbados, because she's the head of CARICOM, the Honorable Mia Mottley, that she is also getting involved to try and to talk President Maduro to de-escalate the situation. So we're hoping that this does not turn out to be like a full-blown conflict, that we're going to start hearing soldiers from different Caribbean islands, and we start hearing that it escalate into like a full-blown war, because America has interest in Venezuela, so does the United Kingdom, and this is all about a land that between Venezuela and Guyana that's been disputed for decades, and this is what's causing the recent conflict. So hopefully that this can be de-escalated, because the last thing that we need is another war. You know, Palestinians are suffering, people in Ukraine, and the last thing we need is a conflict in the Caribbean where we're going to need boots on the ground, like soldiers from different islands going to Venezuela to be involved in a full-blown war. And this is what caused the escalation. This is, I'm going to show you a footage of the Venezuelan vessel in Guyanese water. So let's take a look.
I'm on number, over. Do you copy Lisa Destiny?
Copied. I'll give you my IMO number shortly. Please go ahead with the next question.
What is the IMO number? Don't you have IMO number, over?
My IMO number is 9175080.
What is the call sign? Over.
Call sign is Charlie 6 Bravo Foxtrot 5.
What is the flag of the ship? Over.
We are Bahamas.
What is the port of registry? Over.
Port of registry is Nassau.
Please tell me what is the name of the master and nationality. Over.
Question received. No comments from our side.
How many people do you have on board? Over.
Question received. No comments from our side.
What kind of ship are your ship? Over.
We are FPSO.
How long have you been here operating, Lisa Destiny? Over.
Question received. No comments from our side.
Okay, Lisa Destiny. Tell me your present geographical position, the coordinates, latitude and longitude. Over.
My latitude 08 degrees 00 minutes 39.2 north, and longitude 056 degrees 59 minutes 31.5 seconds west.
Okay, Lisa Destiny, according to your present geographical position, you are operating in the exclusive economic zone of Venezuela, Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela, which is in litigation with Guyana. Your actions will be considered from Venezuela on the regulation of Venezuelan state. Do you copy that? Over.
Received. No comments.
What company granted the license to operate here? Over.
Your question received. No comments from our side.
Okay, Lisa Destiny. Let's go to channel 16. Stand by, 16. Over.
Okay, guys, so that was it. That is what is causing the escalation of this tension that's going on between Venezuela and Guyana. And as I said, America could get involved, the United Kingdom could get involved, and the other Caribbean islands, as I said, Prime Minister Ralph Gonzalez, Prime Minister Mia Mottley, hopefully they can talk some sense into President Maduro and that this does not escalate into like a full-blown war. Because as far as I know, I think it's in court, like international court. They are appealing something to do with the land, and it's in court. So hopefully that this does not turn out into a full-blown war. So I'm going to keep you guys up to date on what is going on, but this is not looking good. So guys, sound off in the comment section and let me know what are your thoughts about what is going on between Venezuela and Guyana. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. And remember, peace. I'm out.